y'all doing this morning? Good. Good or great? Great or outstanding? I mean, which one is it? I can't hear y'all. Good, great, outstanding, excellent. Give me some energy.
Excellent.
All right, my name is King Kevin Dorival. I'm a mentor and an author. I have some of my flyers of my books here. I've written 2 books. Actually, my second book is called 7 Types of Queens, King's Desire. And I'm here to talk about Courage to Believe, which is the title of my first book. It's the name of my first book, my documentary, and my nonprofit organization, Courage to Believe International. We host the annual Black on Black Crime Solutions panel. This year we had our 4th one. And I truly believe you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Who believes in that? Yeah? Can somebody give an example of something they put their mind to and then it actually happened? You want an example? I got $5 whatever you give me.
Me.
I want a good example.
Me.
Let lady go first. You don't want the lady with their hands up. Be respectful when someone else is talking. From what grade level?
Anything from high school to college.
Right. Well, give an example of something you accomplished because you believe in yourself.
I accomplished 1 year of band.
1 year band? All right. What grade level are you in?
I'm going into 7th.
7th grade? Okay, I like that. She's been in 1 year band. At the end of the class, remind me to give you money, okay? What's your name? Gabrielle. Someone else, give me one more example. That's only $5 one. So you gotta go. Please be quiet, please be quiet. Be mindful. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Example of something that you put your mind to, then you actually accomplish it. Your job? Yeah, making money? I mean, your life, your personal experience. You did that already? What kind of business do you have? You can turn that way. A hair salon? Yeah? She laughing. You for real or you playing with me?
Oh, at my house?
Yeah? Alright. That's
She playing.
how you start.
She playing.
It's not about where you start. The fact is that you started, period. When you want to accomplish your goals in life, did you know that if you write your plans down, you increase your chances of success by 1,000%? If you write your goals down, you increase your chance of success by 1,000%.
So like if you want to like just want to get more hair, right? All that is like this, I want to get more hair and then
More hair? You want to get more hair?
yeah.
So what, grow dreads?
Yeah.
I have some disrespectful gentlemen in the back. I'll say it again, I'm sorry, I have to actually step outside. But we have real business, we deal with dreams here. I don't pay nobody's dreams, and I don't pay about my dreams. Who pays for their dreams in here?
Who what?
Who pays for their dreams?
Place?
Don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish something that you want to do in life. Because you can accomplish anything that you want to do. I practice something called SBE, and I want you to say it after me. Speak it.
Speak it.
I want to say it loud, I'm going to do it again. Speak it.
Speak it.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Execute the plan.
Execute the plan.
Now what plan am I talking about?
Your goal.
Raise your hands, please. And then I'll address you. What plan am I talking about? What plan am I talking about?
Plan for us to succeed.
Right. So what are your plans?
Plan, work, solid, and get a career in graphic design.
Graphic design. Write that down. You can do it. Now, I'm asking you again. What are your plans? What plans am I talking about? Execute the plan. Let's repeat it again for the young lady. What's your name? Annie.
What
What's
plans do
your
you
name?
got?
What's your name?
Ryan, Annie. Let's do it again. Speak it. Speak it. Hold on.
Leave it.
Speak it. Speak it. Believe it.
Believe it.
Execute the plan.
Execute the plan.
Now, do you have pen and paper or they gave you something in your bag to write down with? No? Well, I want you to make sure you do that when you get home. Write down your goals, these 3 goals that you want to accomplish in the next 5 years. I'm 37 years old right now. Do I look like I'm 37?
No.
All right, well, I'm 37. I was born February 7th, 2017. So the number 7 is very special to me.
Wait, what?
I'll make sure you guys paid attention. 1980. February 7, 1980. So I'm glad you guys were listening. I have a book, a journal called King Kevin's Dream. I read it twice a week. I used to read it every day, but now I only read it twice a week. There's about 68, 69 goals in there. 69 goals within this book that I read to myself. That has everything listed I want to accomplish. Can somebody take a guess of how many of those things I've accomplished? I've had it for like 5 years now. I haven't accomplished all.
I got one.
Can I get a
12.
12?
Yeah.
He's real close.
Can I get my pen back?
15.
Why do you think that I've written down my goals? Why is that important?
So you can achieve it.
So I can achieve them. All right. Why do I want to achieve them? Why do you want to achieve your goals?
Be a better person in life.
Be a good person in life. You can inspire somebody. Please turn that music off. You can inspire somebody. You can inspire yourself. Even though I've accomplished actually 15 of them, I read them to myself. Bless you. I read them to myself because I like to motivate myself. If you ever come to my house, which I'm sure none of you will, but in my house, I have different things at different points of my life that I've accomplished. Whether it was a plaque saying thank you, whether it was one of my posters. This is my second book. Actually, it's going to make me rich. I'm going to sell 40 million copies. 40 million. You know what I can do with $40 million?
You can buy you some candy. You can
Say
buy
it
you
again.
a car.
That's buy a house. That's more than buy a house. One second, one at a time. Each of these books, go ahead, question?
You finna sell the book for $1?
Actually, no.
No.
Yeah, we're talking.
Now look, real quick. I'm actually getting ready to get to what I'm about to say. The paperback versions, well, this book comes out Monday, 7/17/17. I keep the number 7s all lined up. Number 7 is the number of completion, divine order. All right? Comes out Monday. The paperback version, actually, let me start over. The ebook version, iTunes and Amazon's ebook, is at $9.99. The paperback is $15.99. The hardback is $28.99. Now, if I sell 40 million copies at just what, the ebook version at $9.99, how much is that? Somebody do the math for me.
$400 million.
It's a lot of money.
$400 million.
$400 million. You know what I can do with that?
Why do you think so nice?
You can
I'm
buy
very
you some
confident in
cake.
myself, which is why you want to write down your goals. I've had a marker. That's why you want to write down your goals. You increase your chance of success by 1,000%. That 40 million copies sold, I've written that down. I probably said it to myself maybe over 1,000 times. Because when you speak things into existence, you actually increase your chances of it manifestation, of it manifesting. That's why you be careful what you say and how you say it. You can't sit around saying curse words all the time. You know why? Because you're cursing yourself and those around you. So a lot of the music that we listen to, we're not even realizing it, but we actually are destroying our environment. Why do you look so familiar? You know Redeeming Word?
Face that, boy.
Okay, that's why. That's my church. How you doing anyway, brother? That's why you want to be careful of the words you speak and the friends that you have around you, because your friends are going to dictate where you go in life. That birds of a feather flock together, that's very true, actually. How many of you have friends that have peer pressure you into doing something crazy or foolish? And you either turn them down or you went and did it and got in trouble anyway. Who wants to be 100 with me? You did?
What you said?
Would you mind telling us what happened? Man, when I was growing up, my mom always told me to not hang around certain friends of mine. One second. My mom always was telling me not to hang around certain friends. And I didn't listen. So guess what happened? I got caught up. But in the caught up, I was able to turn things around because I was conscious about what was happening. Did you know each and every one of you have the power of writing a future, of creating your own future? Did you know that? You can actually create your own future. How? Back again, writing down your goals. It all goes down to putting it down on paper. You actually write your own future. You can control the future. How do you do that? By controlling the present. The present is the future. And the reason why I have on this dashiki Actually, I have plenty of dashikis, actually. I love them. Who loves my dashiki? Love it? Okay, straight up. Because I remember my history, my culture, my African culture, my Haitian culture. Black love. I know about my ancestors building the pyramids in Kemet and in Kush. Kush and Kemet is Ethiopia. Kush is Ethiopia. Kemet is ancient Egypt. I know about the astrology, us building the first science of the world, the first writers of the world. Knowing your history lets you know what you can do right now in the present, and what does the present do? It controls the future. Who believes that? It's actually real simple. It's basic principles of life, how you become successful. Courage to believe, I wish I had to post up here, but I didn't want to bring too much things with me. But courage to believe, as a matter of fact, young man, can you go in that bag and grab me one of those books? There's a book in there. I'm talking about it, I might as well show you, right? Yes, sir. This book right here is my first book. Courage to Believe, and it says, never give up, keep moving forward. This is an inspirational autobiography about how God helped me overcome adversity in life. I accomplished quite a bit, and actually, standing right here is a miracle. I mean, I almost got killed a couple times. I got locked up. What else had happened? I beat the U.S. Army in court. A lot of people don't believe when I tell them that story. Why? Because I had courage to believe that one day I would be successful. No matter how it looks like or how much money I had. My parents grew up poor. My mom came from Haiti back in 1980. We were raised in the project, single parent home. There's 5 of us, my brothers and sisters. So it looks like we're going to be nothing. But look at me today. So it doesn't matter where you start. It's the fact that you started doing something. You wrote about your life. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's possible. Now, the trademark court, I had to fight the U.S. Army trademark court over my clothing line. I don't have the shirt on me right now, but I wanted to wear it. It says Women in the Army on the front and in the back. I have NFL players wearing it, NBA players, regular people just like you and I. And the Army said that my slogan, One Man Army, was too close to their trademark. Who remembers the old Army slogan back in the day? Army of One. Army of One. So the Army said that it was too close. It resembled too much of their slogan, Army of One. So I had to fight it in court, saying that One Man Army represented, actually I have One Woman Army as well for the ladies. It represents a person being able to handle their business on their own. But every army needs allies, so you must be able to collaborate with other people. Get with people that believe in you, and you believe in them. Don't just be about yourself. But anyway, it took me 2 years to fight them in court. Eventually, I got a phone call on a Saturday. And the trademark office is not open on the weekends. The representative called me on a Saturday because she loved my case and to tell me congratulations that I actually won. Yeah, go ahead. Pick up. So I actually accomplished that. And guess what? Back when I first started the class, I said that don't listen to anything anybody has to say about you that you can't accomplish, right? All my friends, all my family members told me not to fight the U.S. Army in court because I didn't want that kind of enemy. I said, well, what, I'm not doing nothing negative. We take it to the court. I believed in myself. I had the courage to believe. And guess what happened? I proved every single one of them wrong. And you can do the same thing. Now, if you want to be an athlete, how many future athletes, superstars in here? We got quite a few. How many scientists in here? Doctors, lawyers, judges, teachers. You're going to be everything. You can do any of that, but make sure you write down your plan. That's what it starts with. Don't just be talking about it. There's a lot of people who talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Why is that? Huh? Because a lot of people look for self-validation through social media. It doesn't matter if you get 1 like or 1,000 likes, as long as you believe in yourself. Don't get caught up in the social media world, by the way. That's not the real world. This is the real world. Your mentors, your teachers, your parents, they're doing the real work. And if you listen to the advice they give you, if they're coming from a place of love, listen to them. Because had I had listened to my mentors and parents when I was small, I would have avoided 1,000 mistakes. But it's all good, because I put it in the book as a testimony so that other people can read and learn how to overcome certain things in their life. You know. Anybody have any questions for me? This one I said for $12.95. You ask me how many did I sell? Oh, that's secret. You have to be in the King's Court. My inner circle know that kind of information. Go ahead, brother. Huh?
Where you from?
I'm from Pompano. I'm from Pompano, and my mom was from a part of Haiti called Okap. Actually, I just came from Haiti in November for the first time. And guess what? I did not want to come back. I enjoyed it. Because if had I watched and listened to everything they put in the news and TV about how Haiti is poor and dirty, I would never went, or dangerous. Of course, every community, every neighborhood has, well, not every neighborhood, but every country has a poor part and bad part. But the media would lead you to believe, just like social media, but the news and media leads you to believe that it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. And guess what? That's absolutely false. It's actually one of the richest countries in the Western Hemisphere. Who said that to you? You want me to give you evidence? Know how I know that? Because they found over $300 billion worth of oil, gold, and minerals in Haiti. So the reason why they have it looking poor, well, that's a whole other subject. I'm not going to get into that. But you go to my website, my blog, and read more about me and my videos. So they do that so that they can do whatever they want to do in the country, and we'll just be happy that the U.S. or whatever government is there to help them, when actually they're robbing them. But we're going to leave that alone for another time. So don't always believe the hype. Any questions for me?
No.
I mean, you have a future multi-billionaire in your face. You don't have a question? Don't be nervous.
That boy feel good.
What's your biggest challenge been? I mean, I know the
That boy gave his little life.
Listen up.
Good.
Yes, sir.
You may have written down your goals or whatever. What was the biggest challenge? What was the hardest thing to overcome? For example, sometimes, like you said, you had 69 goals, something you haven't achieved yet. I know a lot of young men and women in the room probably have a lot of goals themselves. So what's the hardest thing to do when you write down a goal and you may not achieve it?
Well, that's a great question. I hope you guys heard them very clearly. One of the challenges, I'll say my toughest challenge was when I was in college. I was in my junior year in college, one more year to finish. And the day before my birthday, I actually got stabbed in the back. Literally. The day before my birthday. I had to spend my birthday actually in the hospital. At the time, it was near finals. And I was badly wounded. And so being able to even go to school or drive was very difficult. Some of the tendons in my back was tore, so I couldn't really drive. So against the wishes of the doctors, of my mom, my family, plus they didn't find the person who did it yet. So everyone in the police, they were concerned about my safety and just my health. But at the time, I refused to be a victim. I refused to have a victim mentality of not finishing college. All my life, I wanted to do one thing, and that was to graduate college. So I was not about to let some hater stop me from prevailing by any righteous means necessary. So I went. I continued going. And I actually graduated, thank God. And before my mom passed away, she got to see me walk across that stage. I cannot tell you how important that was to me. My mom's name was Queen Rosette, and my biggest motivator. So your goals may not always happen. It's not going to happen like this. You got to put in the work. The grind is real. So if you believe in yourself, and you believe you want to succeed, and like Eric Thomas once said it, well, he actually always says it, you know you want to succeed when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you're going to succeed. Because you're going to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You're going to read over your goals every day, if you're serious about it. You're going to go out there and do what other people won't do. Some people may even laugh at you. So what? They laughed at me. Look at me now. Do I have any regrets? I have no regrets whatsoever. Great question.
You told us to take 5 minutes.
5 minutes? All right, perfect. Please ask me a question. Huh? Yes.
It's not about what you said. You know how like on the side of the paper,
Please listen.
you know on the side of the paper it asks for a stamp. We get that from you at the end.
A stamp?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any stamps. We can take a selfie when it's over though. Take a selfie when you get over. If you want me to sign the selfie
by himself.
Guys, real quick.
Yeah, please listen. Go ahead. Hold on a second, I don't have stamps. We gonna get the stamps. Don't worry about it. We gonna get the stamps, all right? We'll take care. Any questions? Hurry up. Florida National University.
You need that paper? Yeah.